Reporting live. This just in from the Government of Canada that there's yet another outbreak of bird flu in Canada, and that it is spreading quickly across the globe. Scientists are calling this bird flu avian influenza. Healthcare professionals are worried that if this disease continues to spread, that we'll be witnessing yet another pandemic. Except this time, it's affecting the lives of millions of birds all across the globe. A student from the University of Guelph has sent us a video to share with all of you today, which explains what we can do as citizens to help prevent the spread of this devastating disease. Let's take a look. Health alert on avian influenza. Farmers are an essential part of modern agriculture. Without them, we wouldn't have the food we have today. The poultry industry in particular is a multi-billion-dollar industry, which allows us to consume the eggs and meat we love to eat. Unfortunately, we are witnessing one of the largest outbreaks in avian influenza, where millions of birds are dying. In Canada, more than 7.6 million birds have died or have been euthanized in the last year. Avian influenza can infect any bird, and the symptoms are not obvious at first sight. Avian influenza symptoms are when the birds are coughing or sneezing, when they have low amounts of energy, low coordination, they're not eating, they're not laying eggs, have swelling around the eye, neck, and face, are trembling, or even in some cases, the symptom is death. Although humans are at low risk of getting avian influenza, it is our responsibility to keep an eye out for these symptoms so that we can report it and keep birds safe and healthy. To make sure we are limiting the cases of avian influenza in migratory birds, we should immediately contact the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center if we see an infected bird in the wild. If you happen to come across a wild infected bird, make sure not to touch it. If you do need to move the infected bird, make sure you're wearing gloves and that during this process, you are not eating, drinking, or smoking when handling the infected bird. Since humans are at low risk of getting avian influenza, you should be safe as long as you are properly cooking your meat and eggs. If one of your own birds has symptoms of avian influenza, you should contact your veterinarian or the Canadian Food Inspection Agency. Unfortunately, there is no effective vaccination against avian influenza. Again, as citizens, it is our responsibility to report cases of avian influenza so that we can prevent the disease from occurring in migratory species. This will ensure that the disease does not spread to other countries. It will help us avoid the occurrence of a bird pandemic. One bird at a time, we can help protect the world. And we're back. And what a wonderful message. Remember, folks, report cases of sick birds. For more information, we'll be posting resources you can contact. And with that, good night.